pivotal in bringing Cogmatch back this year.
I get credit for that?
Yeah,
This is so magnanimous.
Is that credit or
It
blame?
was not on the paper.
Both?
Just like
I will say,
Yes.
I did say to the mighty Joe Palmer that if there was interest, I would love to do Cogmatch.
Yeah, no, listen, you're a permanent fixture on Cogmatch.
Thank
So
you.
we want to- So
nice to feel
Cogmatch,
wanted.
for those who have not played before, is the incredible blend of the match game, that classic game show from the 60s and 70s, with the snatch game, RuPaul's signature from Drag Queens, thrown into a blender with a bunch of steampunk nonsense, and this is what has happened. So the rules are very simple. Our wonderful esteemed panel of magical guests here, who are genteel souls of probity and prudish disposition. They are easily scandalized by so many things, mostly elbows. And these wonderful judges are going to write down answers to questions upon their whiteboards. We have a bunch of fill in the blank questions. Now, your job as a contender is to attempt to psychically match with the judges your own answers. And so you will deliver an answer after the judges have furiously written things down, very important order of operations. And then once you have delivered the answer, the judges will reveal their mighty, noble wisdom for all to see. And hopefully,
this up, girl.
hopefully you match
Said
with one.
reveal, I got a little worried.
You know, I revealed my ankles. So, you have to make a psychic connection with at least one of these humans. More is better, but if you manage one, congratulations, because this is my panel of cats. I love you. You're great cats. There are the bounds of clout and honor and glory to win, of course, but also I have bribes in the form of stickers. So for those who are willing to participate, I call you up 2 at a time. You are going to compete against some delightful person in this audience, and the winner will go to the side, and maybe I'll call you up again. You never know. It will depend on how it goes. All right. Do we have our first contenders? Yes. I was like, don't make me. Don't make me.
I know if I don't, you'll volunteer.
Yes. Please come and see.
Yeah, you don't want to later be
Just,
saying, I could have
yes,
been a
perfect, right there. Good? All
I
right.
love this.
Should we have her scoot over? Wonder Woman, can I make sure you scoot over one chair, please? Thank you. Perfect. All right. You should be advised that we are filming this session, so don't admit to any crimes or acts of passion that you don't want the world to know about. And you're Wonder Woman, so I know you only speak the truth. Okay.
Can I say?
Christina, would you be so kind to go first for us?
Absolutely.
I have many categories today. We have Tuscan Secret Archives. We have the Filthy Victorians.
Oh.
Say Cheese. Yeah. And Cryptids and Myths.
The Filthy Victorians.
Filthy Victorians it is. And I'm going to use the power of the boop boop. All right, here we go. Women in the 1800s really had a lot of expectations. After sex, it was expected that they not blank or risk losing a pregnancy. Let me repeat the question. Women of the 1800s really had a lot of expectations. After sex, it was expected that they not blank or they risk losing a pregnancy. All right, the furious doodling is about to start.
I'm off to a slow start on this.
No, you're good, you're good. You gotta get those juices flowing, as it were. Once you have concocted your answer, please put your board down so I can tell. I'm nicer than Glenn. He makes everybody dance.
And there's music.
And there's music, usually of his own devising. So, hello, welcome.
I don't know our panel well enough.
I know.
If this were late at night, if this were the second round, I might have a different answer. Or do I just go for it?
Go for it.
I've been to a few of their
First
panels.
thing that
You
popped in your
should go
head.
for it. All right, panelists, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Pleasure themselves.
Pleasure themselves. Do you have pleasure themselves?
I do not, I have no bicycle.
Go bicycle riding.
Right, and we added a bicycle to it.
Ashley,
High five.
high five. All right. Bob, do you have self-love?
Completely lame. No, I went smoke.
Oh, smoke. Oh my gosh, you guys are so healthy and like, very nice. Sharon,
It's 2:00.
stand up.
Another option. Oh.
Mr. Notkin.
Victorian ladies should never twirl their parasols.
I don't know, is that pleasure?
It's a euphemism.
That might count. That might
I
count.
think we can
Right.
say.
Joe?
Finish themselves.
I'd say you get 2 for that.
You point to Danaeus.
Okay,
Well
now I know
done,
what
you.
we're doing.
Excellent.
Now I
I'm a
know
veteran
where
of the pop match.
Yeah, now I know where I can go.
Wonder Woman. We have Tuscan Secret Archives, Filthy Victorians, Say Cheese, and Cryptid and Myth.
I'm gonna try Filthy Victorian.
All right. I mean, listen, those Filthy Victorians, very
fun
popular.
one, yeah.
All right. I'm going to call upon the spirit of Ada Lovelace. Whose tomb were you fornicating on, Ada? And, all right, here we go. Sometimes parties are such a bore. Rather than have another blank, Mary Shelley decided to write Frankenstein instead. Sometimes parties are such a bore. Rather than have another blank, Mary Shelley decided to write Frankenstein instead. And this is an 18+ panel, so I'm assuming everyone here got the memo. All right, good. Don't make me card you. All right. Welcome, welcome. Come on in.
Now they're warming up.
No, I mean, like, the giggling is a good sign. And, like, the maniacal giggling is especially pleasing. Yeah. Yeah. You guys were chosen because we know. We know what you are. And I like that about you. Okay, Wonder Woman, do you have an answer? Would you like to hear the question again?
No, I'm gonna go for, rather than have another orgy, she wrote Frankenstein.
Excellent answer. Oh, we've got it! Yes.
Oh,
Two orgies! Ashley, do you have an orgy?
I don't. I said disappointing, unenthusiastic. Like,
I mean, honestly, that's kind of an orgy. Kind of an orgy.
I am
Bob.
not in tune with this yet. I'm still warming up.
Me, for a minute.
It's the theme of the weekend for me.
Honestly, Bob, for a minute, I thought it said meal, and I was like, well, that's an orgy.
I saw meal.
Mr. Notkin.
One did not care to have another Venus on the house cherry.
So good. So good. Joe.
Hey, poetry reading.
That feels like maybe an orgy.
sounds like a hidden orgy.
You've got 3 points for orgy.
Well done.
Well done. Getting the memo. All right. Now we're on our tiebreaker. And I'm a judge and hostess and Grand Arbiter step in today get to choose, and I choose Tuscan Secret Archives.
Uh-oh.
This is it.
Uh-oh.
This decides it all for your round, so please prepare yourselves.
All right.
All right. New attendees, this is a 2-point question, by the way. 2 blanks, everybody.
Too black.
New attendees at Tuscan are never prepared for the sheer number of blank and how many blank they'll take home. New attendees at Tuscan are never prepared for the sheer number of blank and how many blank they'll take home. Oh my goodness, the silence, the cogitating, the intensity right now. Very pleasing.
Now I'm going. Now I'm going.
Yes! You know, if you want to have a really good cock match game, it is important to have a genuine, artisanal, free-range Englishman on your team.
Who's that then?
That's very sweet.
Not me, darling, definitely you. Although, are you grain-fed or are you fed on the hoof?
I beg your pardon. I was twirling my parasol.
As one does, usually on a Saturday night.
Oh, fantastic. It's a sign.
Are we ready? Are you both ready? All right. New attendees at Tuscan are never prepared for the sheer number of blank and how many blank they'll take home. Danaeus.
Delightful panels, new friends.
Oh, that's so
I
nice.
was nowhere near that.
First intending, you really should. What I say, you're gonna be.
I know. I'm gonna be raw.
I'm gonna say laughs and that sheer number of laughs and good times.
All right.
Good times. Good times.
Perfect.
Whatever that might mean too.
I mean, orgies.
Definition of
Who knows?
Sorry.
No, it's good.
You're not playing cards against humanity.
No, it's not. No, it's all good.
You were never prepared for the sheer number of ankles.
Oh.
Secrets they will
Nice.
Yeah, we got a lot of free-range ankles around here. Ashley.
I missed out on the orgy memo last time, so. Members, yeah, orgies and then strangers under things that they end up.
Excellent.
Stuff's always getting left behind, you know?
So I am going to do this at the risk of never being invited back to. But I went Tower of Mead and picture of Pantless Joe.
I mean, I'm always surprised by how many pictures of Pantless Joe I take. I gotta ask.
I said stories and how many new books they'll take home.
Ooh, nice.
Excellent. I mean, and that's true, by the way.
Right, yeah, well, when you go down to Tuscan, you ain't never prepared for the number of swag bags you're going to get and the panelists you're going to get to take home afterwards.
Are you fishing? Is that what's going on right now?
I mean, good times are good times.
That's right. Joe.
You'll be shocked by the number of corsets and how many ankles you get to take.
Oh my gosh. Great round, both of you. Wonder Woman, I believe you win the round.
Okay.
And that tiebreaker did not change the standing, but you do get a wonderful option of stickers. Both of you.
Stickers.
Oh, she's a sticker. Well played. A round applause for
Yeah!
Well played. Thank you, Danaeus. Excellent round. Very fierce. All right. Who are my next contestants? What Cogman? Loki, don't make me call on you. Because I will. All right, get up here.
You basically called on me.
I
It's
know.
fine.
We made eye contact. Would you like to? No. Okay.
All right, I'll walk there.
Yes, thank you. I was like, who am I going to torment? Thank you, Daryl. All right. Loki, since I called on you and you were so gracious, I will start with you. Would you like Tuskon, Secret Archives, Filthy Victorians, Say Cheese, or Cryptids and Myths? Oh, all right. Breaking it up. Let me use the power of the boop boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay, all right.
After we've got something on the sonar.
Two kings only, Vasily.
Deathworm certainly lives up to its name as it has a lot of reported ways to inflict death from a distance. While some reports suggest it sprays venoms, others suggest it sprays blank. The Mongolian deathworm certainly lives up to its name. It has a lot of reported ways to inflict death from a distance. While some reports suggest it sprays venom, others suggest it sprays blank. And my goodness, so many things could fill that blank. I can't wait to see what our wonderful, esteemed, noble panelists come up with. So noble.
I feel like I need to apologize for recording. So I get to follow yours. Nice tape.
Are we set? We're set. Okay, Loki, what is your answer? And we have feces. So the Mongolian deathworm certainly lives up to its name. It sprays feces to kill people. Do you have feces?
I have hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Are you Southwestern?
Sometimes a contributing factor.
It's almost the same.
Oh.
Better baby batter.
Baby factor. Someone needs to eat more asparagus.
I did think about that. I did.
Bob.
Naughty insults.
Naughty insults. Almost like feces, but different.
That is mine. Bad poetry.
Well, that's definitely like feces.
Bogon.
I was just going to
Bogon.
say, it's a bogon word.
That will murder you. That will murder you.
Well, as it's a death worm, my friend Paul Atreides said it sprays Harkonnens.
And Joe, do you have feces?
No, I decided to merge this with the other category, and they spray orange fur merkin. And that's my favorite part of cocktails, breaking down of Askew.
Oh my God, okay.
Oh, there it is. The
What's
last.
going on? Oh my God.
So Loki, don't worry, you'll have another opportunity because I'm shameless. Daryl, you've heard of the categories. Do you have a category?
Cryptids again.
Cryptids again?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Presents from women.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I
And
did
that's when
that.
the panel got weird.
Thank you. And then I was given napping patrons tape. Good luck, everyone. All right, let us use the boop boop. Boop, 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 boop.
That also actually sounds like my metal detector.
I was gonna say that last, no, I think the last bit sounded more like twirling parasols.
of all cryptids, he does have the best agent and publicity company, right? His cultural relevance is so great that it has been compared to the cultural impact of famous humans, including blank. Sasquatch, also known as Bigfoot, is probably the most well-known of all cryptids. It's all propaganda. His cultural relevance is so great that it has been compared to the cultural impact of famous humans, including blank. Who knows where this one will go, but like, big feet. Oh, obscure.
100% obscure.
I love an obscure. Oh, okay. I just saw yours. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye. All right. Daryl, do you have an answer for us?
A famous human. Gary Busey. They share the same publicist.
They are through the same publicist, and that publicist is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Thank you, publicist. All right, do you have, my dear friend Tanya, do you have Gary Busey?
I don't, because I mean, you mentioned the whole big feet thing, so I was inspired for Dr. Bruce.
Dr. Bruce. You know, when I think of Sasquatch, I definitely think of Dr. Bruce.
I was just thinking about how Bigfoot would need to be wrangled all the time. Like there's got the spin on everything, and so I put Paris Hilton.
Absolutely. She is a mystery.
So I took this in a completely different direction in terms of his improvement of our lives, much like Stephen Covey with 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
You know what? I love a self-help book from Sasquatch.
See, there you go. There you
It's
go.
really helpful me.
That's the perhaps.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
Perhaps
you know, I
he
was
publishes
thinking,
other Stephen
you know,
Covey.
famous. Joe Palmer.
She wants to get invited back.
I like it here.
Right?
Gary Busey is a deep cut.
Teachers.
Do you have Gary Busey, my darling? In your closet, maybe? Or the
Under your,
or
I could totally see him wearing this coat.
yes, absolutely.
I wouldn't give it up though. Well, to me, this is all about feet, so I've gone for Dr. Scholl.
That's great. Joe?
Well, I have Beavis and Butthead.
That's what he named his feet. One's Beavis, the other's Butthead. That's all right. You're both tied. Well played. Well done, both of you. Also, great answers, by the way. I love them. Thing about comedy is if we're laughing, we're winning. Okay, but again, I get to use whimsy to choose the tiebreaker. And of course, I'm going to the Tuscan Secret Archives, our special category that I wrote just for this weekend. Woohoo! All right. The chili at the Dead Dog Party is so hot. It's so hot that it melts Joe's blank every year. But he still comes back in seconds. The chili at the Dead Dog Party is so hot, it's so hot, that it melts Joe's blank every year, but he still goes back for seconds. You're welcome, Joe. I'm excited. I mean, you know, I can't wait to see what Joe says is getting melted off by that chili. Ooh, Sharon has got something juicy. Uh-huh. Look at that coy smile. Do not believe her. She is too sassy to be sweet. She is delightful. Oh my gosh, oh no. We got out the red pen.
Oh!
It's serious now. And
I had to make sure I was trying to at least try to spell it right.
oh, that's totally. Listen, I know you edit things. You gotta spell them right. Okay, Loki, Daryl. What has Joe melted off with his?
It has to be the anus.
The what?
The anus.
The anus. The anus. Excellent, thank you. The anus. And Daryl?
Well, I was going to consider that would be the number one answer. I'm going to go a little further north and say testicles.
The testicles. Or to go with the anus, the testicles.
The testicles.
Joe, let's start with you.
I actually gave you all a little hint as we hit timing. If you noticed, I lose my flask.
Loses his flask. The noble flask. Dear Mr. Notkin.
Well, as it's a dead dog party, I thought it would be his little coochie.
His little coochie. Is that what we're calling his testicles? Sharon.
Hair.
His hair. Oh no, just perfect hair.
All of it.
I mean, that is the anus and the testicles. It's got its covered. Oh, Sharon, you delight.
I mean, Joe pretty much starts every convention, pretty reserved, pretty quiet. And then I think he has that chili, and there goes inhibitions.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely the testicles. Actually.
Chocolate starfish.
It is 1 point for Loki. All right, okay.
She got very creative. I just said ass.
2 points to Loki, bringing it home. Please come and choose from our very excellent selection of stickers.
I almost said Gary Busey. I knew he was going to say Gary Busey, and so I was like,
Listen, Joe definitely melts off his Gary Busey. It goes with
Chili
his
or no?
please. Yes, come down, come down, come down. How much time are we? What's our time?
We got half an hour.
Great. Please come down. Daryl, thank you for being absolutely marvelous. I will never forget the testicles. And who is our second competitor, Daniel? How is it you? How did I know? Please come over here and take a seat next to Ken, if you would. Thank you. Scoot over just one. Perfect. Just like that. Magical. You are a prince among men. All right. My friend, you were so brave, so bold, and also so stunning. We're going to start with you.
All right.
And please tell me what your name is.
My name is Sage.
Sage, thank you. And Sage, thank you for joining us. All right, Sage, would you like the Tuscan Secret Archives, Filthy Victorians, Say Cheese, or Cryptids and Myths?
Let's go with Victorians.
I always like to go with Victorians.
Dirty.
Dirty Victorians. All right, time for the boop boop page 2. Boop, 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 boop. All right, okay. It's a standard Victorian party. First you drink tea, then you have cake, and then you unwrap the blank.
Oh.
It's a standard Victorian party. First you drink tea, then you have cake, and then you unwrap blank. Ooh, my gosh, you all are on fire so fast. You know exactly what they're unwrapping. My question is it the testicles? Are we ready, judges? Oh,
Not quite done that.
Mr. Notkin is communing with the spirits. Or the meteorites. Meteorites?
Or the testicles.
Or the testicles.
He's twirling. No, he's twirling his parasol.
I love it. Parasol.
Open.
All right. Sage, what is your answer?
Let's go with the other cake.
The other cake. Oh my. Okay. Tanya, do you have the other cake?
It might be adjacent, I just said ladies.
The ladies. A little lady cake.
I said the tea cakes, wink wink, so.
Yeah, okay.
For Sage. All right. My darling Bob.
I think you get a little loose, you get a little happy, and day's going. You unwrap those Fireside Theater albums, and you just start going to town.
Wow.
As you do.
As you are prone to do.
No. Bob, vice pizza party?
The guests.
Which is a little bit like mini cakes.
One is not amused until one has unwrapped the cranky old queen.
That's true. That's true. Joe.
Well, you have to unwrap the sheepskin so that you can
You know, the sheepskin pairs so well with testicles. Sage, you have a point on the board. Well played. My darling, my dearest Daniel, would you like Filthy Victorians, the Tuscan Secret Archives, centuries, or Cryptids and Myths?
Oh, Victoria.
I sense a theme. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, let's just get into it, shall we? Victorians were really into the gender reveal party. Victorian psychologist Eugene Becklard suggests that the gender of a baby is determined by the sexual partner that has the most blank. A lot of science in this one. Victorians were really into the gender reveal party. Victorian psychologist Eugene Becklard suggests that the gender of a baby is determined by the sexual partner that has the most blank. You know, those Victorians, they didn't understand gender as a construct, but they had a lot of confusion. So. Are we doing? I see some furious writing. Yeah.
Tanya's got writer's block.
It's like there's a word that I'm like trying to remember and I can't think of it, so I'm just gonna have to wing it.
You know, we go with concepts and vibes all the time here.
Drop picture. That's fine.
Also,
Pictures are fully acceptable.
Pictures are actually acceptable. So is pantomime and interpretive dance, but that's like a lot more involved. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to start with my darling Joe. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to start with Prince Daniel. What is your answer?
Why, of course, it's the. You might have thought I would have said Aprils,
I might have.
but it's the décolletage.
The décolletage. So the gender of a baby is determined by the sexual partner that has the most décolletage. Thank you. Joe, do you have décolletage?
No, it's determined by who has the most short and curlies.
A different kind of décolletage. Mr. Notkin.
I have it on good authority that the gender is determined by the partner with the most Victoria and Alberts.
Yes. Yes, that is absolutely true. More Victorian Alberts really is the key factor. Sharon, what do you have?
It's the party with the most stiff collar.
I like a good stiff collar on a Saturday. Bob?
I really felt like this was the question that fit the theme, which was testicles. I just spoke to me.
I mean, testicles regularly to me.
And that works because it happens to be where tenacity is stored.
Oh, I love
Fantastic.
Well, in my confusion, I thought that the word that preceded our answer was best, so I have manuscript collection.
The most
It's like the most best manuscript collection ever.
Oh, that so much. It's so good. Okay. Prince Daniel, you get a half point for being so fucking charming. All right, Sage, Daniel, you are going in for the last category. This is the one to win it. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, you know it's going to be the Tuscan Secret Records.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I'm pretending it's not. So, okay, Daniel, I feel like you maybe have a little bit of an advantage here because you've been here a while. So I'm going to make this a twofer. 2-pointer. Are you ready? Margie, the cookie fairy, is so busy. She's so busy that she uses her blank for a blank. Margie, the cookie fairy, is so busy. She's so busy that she uses her blank for a blank. She's got a lot of blank up in her blank too, so you got a lot of options. Oh, this is some intense, very deep, cocktail-less cogitation. I will say one of the things is in the evenings we can have more cocktails at Cog Match, and cocktails and Cog Match is an excellent combination. Okay, I see some intense stares. Mr. Notkin is in it to win it. He's a real contender. Cog Match star. Oh, you have to check the spelling. And isn't it fortunate I don't expect you to write a whole sentence with punctuation?
No, because I can do
I would edit it for him.
Yes.
Do you have a facility for commas?
She's the comma girl.
Pardon?
You're the comma chameleon?
That's
Yeah,
me.
yeah, excellent. All right, Sage, Daniel, are you ready? Sage, would you like to start?
No.
Okay. Daniel, please give us your answer.
Oh, well, she uses her bosom as a cutting board.
Her bosom as a cutting board. That, you know what? But Margie is fearless. She is the fearless cookie fairy. So we've got the bosom as a cutting board. Sage?
I don't know, oven as a hairdryer.
The oven as a hairdryer. So we've got bosom as a cutting board and oven as a hairdryer. What have you got for us, Tanya?
This is her minions as magic.
Her minions as magic. That's true. That's accurate.
They do run around saying banana.
That's true. And then a banana magically appears.
She uses her cleavage as a pantry. She's just pulling out.
Okay, so that's a 1 point for Daniel. Halfway there. Excellent. Okay.
I just said metaphysical projection as a sous chef. Well,
That's very good. I like that a lot. Sharon.
Wand for a spatula.
Her wand for a spatula. Excellent.
We're kind of on a similar wavelength. I thought oven first, I should have gone with it. But I was just trying to be practical, and I think she uses her cookie dough as a wand.
Cookie dough as a wand. And that's absolutely accurate, Mr. Notkin. And dear Joe, what have we got?
I've seen it happen. She used her child as a mixmaster.
So you two have tied it up in the tiebreaker. Congratulations. Well played, folks. Woo! Would you please come and choose your sticker swag? Thank you, thank you. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes. Okay. Who would like to see a full-on lightning round of our winners to see who is going to be the Tuscan champion cog master?
Champion!
Woo! Prince Daniel, stay where you are. because you tied that one up, so you're a winner. And could I have Sage, Wonder Woman, and Loki come back to the front? Or at least in a place where I can see your eyes and hear you. Great, thank you.
And witness the embarrassment.
And you are all going to be answering these questions. We're going to do 3 questions, and whoever gets the most points is going to be our champion for the weekend. All right, so, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to choose, and Daniel, because you're so charming, you get to choose the first category.
And what are Coachella categories?
Well, we have Tuscan, Secret Archives, we have Filthy Victorians, we have Say Cheese, and Cryptids and Myths.
Oh, I want say cheese.
Say Cheese, oh, good. Shaking it up, I love this. All right, everyone, you are going to be thinking of your answer, and I will call on you when we get done. Do you believe the monks of Abbaye de Tami add something very special to their venerated cheese? As it ages, blank is added to bring the cheese closer to God. Do you believe the monks of the Abbaye de Tami add something very special to their venerated cheese? As it ages, blank is added to bring the cheese closer to God. What are those quirky monks adding to their cheese? Their most holy of holies, their venerated religious breed. Oh my gosh, you guys were ready for the cheese. Joe, are you set?
No.
Oh no. The cheese has stumped him. It goes along with his testicles.
You make that sound like a Greek hero.
I mean, you know, that's the best kinds.
All right.
Guess what he was real.
Great feats of strength. All right. I'm going to call on you each one at a time, and you're going to tell me what the monks added to the cheese. Loki.
Tea leaves.
Tea leaves.
Oh, it's well known. Semen.
Semen.
Oh.
Yes,
If I was gonna say that, do I have
You
to
can
choose
say
the
it.
one? That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Semen. Any old thing.
What's the first thing you thought of? Wow. Okay, stay with us. All we can do is tie.
That's right.
Great mind.
Right?
Specifically did not say that.
Joe,
We're all winners.
do you have semen?
They let out their frustration, so yes.
Mr. Notkin.
I've got monk's milk.
I think that's a good euphemism.
I feel like that's right. Sharon.
I have extreme prayer sweat, otherwise known as
Semen. All right, excellent.
Listen, the passion of the testicles.
Everyone knows you bring it closer by just putting a finger in.
Absolutely. You gotta get some of that finger sweat in there.
I just said altitude.
Literally trying to make it closer to God. Elevate that. Well, I believe that's 3 points apiece for our Seamer
Yes.
Brigade.
Brigade.
Well played. All
You
right.
just invented a cohort, you realize that, don't you?
I mean, I have
Sounds like
that.
a band.
Seaman Brigade. Loki. the choice of category is yours, my friend, because the Seaman Brigade have kind of got it all wrapped up.
I never thought that I would have been a club.
Cryptids. Cryptids. We
Aren't you
got
glad you came to
cryptids.
Sure.
Yes, welcome. Happy first year at Tusco.
Yeah.
This is the kind of nonsense that
You know how many
happens
dirty
here.
jokes you'd be taking home.
All right, Loki, let's get that boop boop machine going. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, okay. The Yeti has many names, including Mato Kami, but only became known as the Abominable Snowman due to blank. The Yeti has many names, including Mato Kami, but only became known as the Abominable Snowman due to blank. And I just want to apologize to the people of Tibet because this is probably not a great spelling of that actual word, and I'm sure my accent is terrible, but that is okay. Oh, I'm glad I left the extra pens down
Just keep them
there.
going now.
What is that Yeti getting up to? Oh, Bob, you're gonna need an
I know.
answer again.
I know, well, there's the easy answer, and I just feel like that would be low hanging fruit.
We don't want the easy answer.
Yeah, we don't want low hanging fruit.
We want, no, we do not, the testicles.
Yeah, we do not want low hanging fruit.
All right, Loki, would you start us off again, please?
Yellow snow cones.
Yes,
Monster Inc.
Prince Daniel.
Large intestinal droppings.
Large intestinal droppings. Thank you very much for that. Wonder Woman.
I was gonna say a dancing with a snowman.
Dancing with a snowman. Excellent. Sage.
Not the vibe's all wrong, but I was gonna say blue balls.
I mean, Sage, the vibe is never wrong. All right, so we got blue balls, dancing with a snowman,
Large intestinal droppings.
large intestinal droppings, and yellow snow cones. Tanya, do you have any of those?
I do not. I just have their terrible morning disposition.
They really are not approachable before they've had that iced mocha.
They've got a bit of a cocaine habit.
So much is explained. So good.
I just went odd. I went collection of Mad magazines.
Oh, yeah, no, that would explain so much. Sharon.
It's frigid testicles.
Yes, it's high-hanging fruit. Mr. Notkin.
The Abominable Snowman was the result of another typically inaccurate British weather forecast.
And dear Joe, what have you got for us?
And after he caused the cocaine shortage in 19...
Absolutely cocaine, but listen, Sage, blue balls wins it. You are the grand champion, Cogmaster of Cogmatch 2024. And everyone who went for a second round, please come up, get your stickers. Sage, if you will message me or write down your email address for me, I will send you a token of your noble victory. Excellent. Thank you all so much, and a round of applause for our amazing judges. Starting here with Tanya, will you tell us the next thing we can see you at this weekend? Is it Winona Earp?
I think we have the Ken panel at like 5. But
Okay.
it worked based like last year we did a Barbie panel, but we ran out of time to talk about all the stuff at the end with the Kens. So it's like a sequel tonight today.
Nice.
And then at 8 we're talking about Winona Earp.
Yes, because when you think about the men, that's why we needed to do it. Ashley, I'm also going to be on the Ken's panel at 5.
What?
Ants?
Ken's.
Ken's.
Ants.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's an N in the word, that's the only.
With the testicles.
I was just gonna, thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Um,
The Ken doll doesn't have those.
I know, it's so unfortunate.
They're high-hanging testicles. I am at, tomorrow at 11, I am at Writing to Write or Writing to Publish.
Ooh, great panel.
I have an autograph session, so if you want to come and hang out with me, that's great. That's at 4. At 5, I'm doing Weird Words, how the right words deepen reader experience. So it's a graphic.
Thank you. Sharon.
For me, it's same bat time tomorrow, but different bat channel. In Fountain, I will be co-hosting Tales from the Set with my great friend Eric Schumacher and our amazing MC Frank Powers. I think we've maybe got our best collection of panelists ever after having done this for many years. So we've got 7 film and TV professionals telling wacky stories about life in the media world, as one says. And there will be no twirling of parasols.
But I hope there will be some high-hanging testicles. And Joe, my darling, my dove, my delight.
Yeah, 8 o'clock, right here, talking about villains with a point, like Magneto and Killmonger and others.
Thank you so much. Thank you to our wonderful, wonderful guest panelists here. All of these fantastic humans bring a lot of great programming every year to TestCon. And if you thought they were funny here, you should go hear them be experts in their field. So thank you very much. And all of you were just absolutely stunning contestants. Thank you very much. Yay! In approximately an hour, I'm going to do more chaos and more crimes against costuming with the Iron Taylor challenge in the theater. Iron Taylor is the mad brainchild of cosplay with the Iron Chef, and I am the chairman for this year's game. So come join us, and also just come watch and see the madness. And that is it for now. See you all later. Thank you.